Good morning, everybody. My name is Osa, and it's Saturday, so we are playing Farm Sim 19 on Oakfield Farm. And my steering wheel is a little off center. Let me straighten that up. Not straighten that up. That's better. Okay. Last week we bought the Kvernland kit, and so we are off to spray some fields. So yeah, we swapped this out for the Hardiman sprayer because it's new, and we might as well showcase the new stuff. The class tractor's been reset with a worker, finishing off our sugar beet field, and then we'll need to come up here and plant some sunflowers, although it's 9 o'clock in the morning and 6 degrees ground temperature. That's not going to unfold. Select the right piece of equipment. Yay! Position to an overhead view. This is wide. Wow, this is wide. Okay, this won't take long. 300 hectares. Yeah, that's fine. So hopefully this works. That does not look like it's working. Here, that is not working. Okay. So that probably means that field's not going to work either. Good grief. We've got a lot of weeds everywhere. Fairly certain the weed killer won't work either, but well, I guess we'll try to figure that out. We can spray the top two fields with herbicide. That's not a problem. Oops. Did that wrong. Good morning, Hail Team, and how are you this fine Saturday morning? Okay, so I have added a couple of new mods to the farm. One of them, I hope, placeables, miscellaneous, should be machine should read. Pellets. Oh, that's the pellets. I did not, or did I? Miscellaneous animal pens, silos maybe? Kind of weird for it to be in silos. Small liquid tank. I think it's a little bit bigger than small. This is not somewhere I can really place it. It's kind of big. to put it down here. So let's wander over here. And I'm hoping this is a storage tank. I can just drop the fertilizer and herbicide in, because obviously I can't refill those canisters. So the plan is to offload the sprayer as and when I need to. Use that to refill it, but then keep the barrels available so I can move that to the field if we're going to be taking a long time to... yeah, we're going to need more. That is possible, so... No, that didn't work. Tank is not working. Well, okay then. That doesn't work the way I wanted it to. In that case, we will refill that and we'll pull away from the tank and sell it. That's a shame. Bit of a waste of money, but well, if first you don't succeed, let's see what the help text says. That does not... Okay, that does not do anything. So we'll sell that. Drive away and garage. Storage tank. Well, we lost 2,000, but we've got at least close to sufficient money. I'm going to drop this off at the side of the field here. Then we'll go and see what's worrying the class. So, 3, 2, 1, unload that, and select the front tank, unload that. So we need to go and fill this. Actually, we need to go and put narrow tyres on this and fill it up with herbicide, because we can go and spray our top fields. So we'll put this in here. Find the class. Oh, the class is blocked by everybody. Yay. Take that through the gate. That should be fine. I'm surprised we managed to turn around with the Fendt here, but hey, whatever. That up. Because normally, yeah, that sort of situation, things get very upset. Gonna jump into the tractor, see what we got. 172 litres of seed left. items there. So tab, there we go. Customize that. So yeah, 190 horsepower, Michelin standard. Don't think Michelin come in narrows, so we are gonna have to go with the Trelleborg. Yeah, let's go with that. Not going to cost us any extra. That looks cool. We ordered a new fridge. Unfortunately, everybody's out of fridges and freezers. Fortunately, fridges are in production. So we're going to get our fridge in the beginning of August. So, yeah, that's a thing. And then, we also inquired about freezers, which are also oh, that's kind of good, but it's a little bit small. Because I want a much larger slurry tank for the farm. And I'm not going to do that this year. I may do it late in the year, but we need to get done what we need to get done. So this is all stuff. So yes, we also inquired about freezers because we want a freezer downstairs, and the guy says no idea when we're going to get freezers in. We haven't had freezers in since March. We do have a couple of tiny chest freezers which came in, which we don't normally stock because they're not a brand that we stock, but it's what we could get our hands on. So sort of, yeah, okay, great. So we said, so what's the news on freezers? And he says, well, it's all just rumour, but there's probably not going to be any freezers on the market until September. So yay that. And that's not full. What did I get stuck on? I think the double wheels are causing a problem. There we go. I think I might have to do the strongman thing and drag that out. So yeah, I was looking for something that I could put fertilizer and herbicide in, just so we can, if we need to empty the sprayer, we can do that, and then later on we can come back and top it all off. Yeah, we can empty that, switch to fertilizer, do the fertilization, come back, empty that off. Still have the other stuff that we can take to the field. So like we're doing with the seed at the moment, we got the Land Rover down in the main field with the planter, and yeah, we can resupply while we're down there. Oh, this is slow. Yeah, I notice again from the vehicle information tab that we do not appear to have the class moving anywhere, so I'm guessing he's done and I missed the message. Now this is a job we cannot do with a worker because workers only see everything, and unfortunately weeds only come out in patches, so I'll unfold that. We'll jump back to there. That's fine and wonderful. Okay. So I did get a lot of this field finished off last week off camera. Uplift, lift, that's the one. There should be a tiny bit along the edge here. So that square there, I believe, is a crop that died last year during growth, so it wasn't harvested. So that patch of ground there still counts as fully fertilized, which is why it didn't take any more, or doesn't indicate that it took any more. And done. Oop. Wrong button, left. So again, this entire field should be planted. It's all yellow, which means planted. So next stage will either be growing or germination failed. I don't think we should suffer from any failure to germinate since the temperatures are good. And we'll confirm that bit too. Back another stage. Nope, another stage. So no, those didn't come up as fertile. I don't know what that is then. That should have fertilized. That bit needs lime. Yeah, we're not going to bother with that this time round. Going to worry about lime when it's time to worry about lime. So which end is the hitch? Left hand end. So, going to finish off that corner too. Lift that up, pull forward. Oh, unfold it. Hello, unfold it. Okay, lift it up. You can unfold it when it's lifted up, fair enough. Then put it down, then disconnect. Mind the gate. And we are out of seed, and actually we are very close to out of seed. Let's see if we can top that off here. Yep. So that's full. We still have a good amount of seed on the, well, not a good amount, a barely sufficient amount of seed on the trailer. Don't want cotton, don't want canola, don't want corn, we want sunflowers. So yeah, as far as on-farm digestate is concerned, I'm actually looking, a big tank of the stuff so that we have sufficient storage for everything we need. Because I think the BGA will hold 800,000 litres, but since all of our usage is at this end of the map, I'd like to be able to transfer it to the farm so it's not as far to replenish local supplies every time. So we can do that when we're not doing anything else, like during the summer. So I'll come in here. There's our remains of our herbicide, and I want to drag one of those out because I didn't realise we had this stuff, and that's kind of useful. And we'll refill that. Good. It's not entirely full. I hope I don't need any more. Oh, I've taken off the realistic weight, whatever, fill weight adjustment, so that we shouldn't be struggling to pick things up. Hopefully the front loader will work more favourably with the things, the pallets that I'm trying to pick up and just not getting anywhere with. So yeah, we're not struggling up this hill anymore. We're not going full speed, but we're not struggling. So sunflowers it is. Although sunflowers are 7 degree. Yeah, 7 degrees. So it's a little bit cold. Canola's 5. But I'm going to go with it anyway. We may have a more serious problem with failure to germinate, although possibly not. The thing is that these seeds are just going to sit in the ground until it's time for the germination to happen. And once the temperature reaches 7 degrees, then they either germinate or they don't. And if they fail to germinate, then that's one thing. If they germinate, and because the temperature is a constant 7 degrees, then yeah, we'll get 100% crop. If they don't germinate, then we probably just end up with patches of bad crop. So turn that way, lower that off, turn it on, and what happened? Okay, let's try that one again. So turn it on, and off we go, and off goes the worker. Yay! So we need to jump down to here, and let's pull this back up to the top field too. So hopefully I won't be needing this weight on the back quite so much. We may be able to... Oh, actually, well, there's a thought. Since we're here, we have to go up to the top. Let's give that whole thing a try. maybe I can dispense with a weight on the Lindner for hauling bales around. Something I haven't looked at. A couple of crates of wool. So, I'm going to drive over here. Drop the weight off and see what those forks look like adjusted. Let's pull it up. Okay, back up, help text on. So, activate the collision of the forks. No, I want to deactivate that. Right. And then, I think that's enough. We can drive forward. And attach that. And yes, we are not running around on our front wheels, so that works. We'll drop that back there. Somewhere back here is a weight. Hello? Somewhere over there is a weight. I will put this weight over here. I think I might leave this tractor in the yard for now. But if we need to go and get more seed, I don't think we have any, do we? No, we don't have any more seed. Then I am going to have to go down to the store and get some pallets. But for right now, like that. And drop it. I'll park this over here. Not sure what that tank's for, I must admit. I think it used to be on Farm Sim 17 liquid fertilizer, but I don't think it works right now. And Land Rover, back up. Close the gate. So yeah, we had a busy week this week. Our church was assembling 300,000 John and Romans Bibles for use elsewhere in the world. So actually foreign language Bibles. And it's the most we've ever done, I think. When we started going to the church, we did about 30,000, and we ran all the way from Monday through to Thursday afternoon. And the following year we did 50,000 because we finished on Thursday afternoon. We were expecting to run through to the Saturday, and every year we've increased the number of Bibles we assemble, and we're still done by Thursday afternoon. And so 300,000, and everyone was saying, oh, we'll never get it done because, oops, that was unintended because of all the social distancing and what have you, and we still finished on Thursday afternoon. So but that's hard work. That's hard work on your joints, collating covers with the actual scriptures. And And since my shoulders have started to play up, it's not very comfortable for me. Okay, so we are here. Dang, he's got... Well, it's kind of a wide cedar. It's 9 meters, so yeah, he's got a good way. Fertilizer 53%, seed 51%. So okay, he's doing okay.